Good morning, everybody. All right, all right, all right. Well, we're looking at 9:15 in the morning on this fine Friday morning. Yes. Alrighty, let's take a look. See, we're at 80 degrees on the back porch in the shade. Mercy. All right, we're bringing you another American Truck Simulator video. Yes, we are. All right. Welcome once again from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Tyler, Texas. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we just picked up some corn, I believe it is. Let me take another double look here. Yeah, we got corn, 60,402 pounds worth. We're going to the Dallas BNSF rail yard. All right. Now, it's a little 350-mile run. It's 2:24 in the AM according to the game. It says we should be there about 8:39 AM. Got a little bit of rain on the game, that is. Bright and sunshiny here. All right. Let's get her done. So, that said, we need to get the wipers up and going, get it on the road. Mercy. And we are in Boise.
Turn left.
Get her on down the road. No train coming.
Go straight.
Well, I come across a honey of a deal last night. Actually, it was yesterday, late afternoon, early evening. I guess it was somewhere around 3 o'clock. I was scrolling through Facebook, and
stay right.
Somebody had a camper top, fits on the back of a pickup truck.
Turn right.
And they said, free to anybody who wants to come pick it up. Well, I ain't about to turn down anything that is somewhat useful or that I can resell or use, especially if it's free. And I messaged the people. I said, yeah, it's available. I go, can I come right now? Yeah. Alright, I'm on my way. Send me an address.
Stay left.
Well, it ended up being about 45 minutes away. But that's alright. All it cost me was the fuel to get there and get back. Boy, I tell you what. It's a nice camper top. It's one of them Lear tops. And before doing any measuring or anything, I just took my trailer and put it on the trailer and strapped it down and brought it home. And then when I got home, I did some measuring. And come to find out, it's almost a perfect fit. It's only about eighth of an inch to each side wider than the truck. All the other measurements add up to a pretty near perfect fit. The camper top is in good shape. The fiberglass is not paper thin, and it's not got no holes or anything like that in it. All the glass is there and in good shape. There's a little discrepancy with one of the gaskets is a little bit cattywomp, but it's still indecent. And the paint on it is faded and everything. So I need to sand it down, prime it, and paint it again. Can't afford to go have it done professionally, but I can be okay with finding something that is similar to the truck in color. May not be an exact match, but it'll be pretty much the same color. That's going to be a little job I got coming up, but we got some rain coming in this weekend, so I don't think I'll get started on it this week. And like I said, it was free. I mean, all I had to do was the fuel to get there and get back home. But there is one thing I wish people would do. When I got to the location, I had to drive across there or down their hill, and it's all grass. It's all, a pretty good hill. It's probably got about a 30-foot drop over maybe 300-400 feet. So 20 feet over 300-400 feet, that's still kind of steep to be driving on. Especially when all you got is highway tires. And a two-wheel drive. But I drove down the hill to pick this up. Now, he could have thrown that on any one of his trailers he had sitting there and drug it up to the top of the hill. Wish people would do that because, well, I don't want to tear up nobody's yard. That's the last thing I want to do. If you're going to be giving something away or selling something like that, you could at least make it where they can back up to it real easy. Now, backing up to it and putting it on the trailer wasn't no problem. The problem was getting up and down that hill without tearing their yard up. I did not want to do that. And I did so without tearing it up. But boy, I tell you what, it was a worrisome thing. I did not want to do that. But nevertheless, the camper top was in good shape. It was in the exact shape that the person said it would be, as far as faded paint. All the glass was there and all this. And the man, his son, helped me put it on the trailer. And that's about the size of that. Well, it looked like it's starting to get daylight in the game, so we'll be able to see what we're doing a little better. Yes, we will. So you like it, give it a thumbs up. You don't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, hit that bell notification, get everything I bring when I bring it. Alright? Alright, comment. Don't cost you nothing to comment. All works with the algorithm, gets us out there, gets us seen by more people. Now, the only reason I'm doing just 60 mile an hour is I know for a fact I've got some windy, curvy road up ahead here, not very far. I don't want to have to be slowing down, speeding up, you know. Wow, that looks neat. I like that. I like that. Got the rainy morning. Trees are just starting to show on the mountainside. Yeah, perfect time of morning. Caution signs just told you 60 mile an hour. You'd act like I'd been through here before. Alright. Well, in the game anyway. But yeah, every once in a while you can find a pretty good deal on that marketplace, but you really gotta be careful because a lot of times it's not exactly what they say. And this one just happened to be. So I'll grab the sander and get the sanding on it. But like I said, we got some rain coming this weekend. I'm not sure I'll get out there and do it then. Something about electricity and rain just don't seem to be real smart. I'm not saying that I'm smart, but I'm no dummy either. No need to tempt fate. Coming up on some windy road. got corn on up here. We got 187 miles to go. Well, you made this far in the video, put a C in the comments. Yes, a C for corn. Alright. As far as the game goes, it makes me really want to go to Oregon. I've never been there. I guess as close as I've ever come would probably be Kingman, Arizona, as far as getting towards the end of the map. We're getting as far north to Oregon. But according to the game, if Oregon looks anything like this in real life, I would love to go see it. But that's a heck of a trip. I mean, you're looking at 2 to 3 days just to get there. Because I'm not driving a big truck.
I'll find a new route.
I'd be pulling over sleeping somewhere. That's probably a 1,800 mile round one-way trip or more. Didn't hear the ding. 105,000 pounds, so I'm not doing too bad. Hush. Oh, that's good. Bright out now, we can see what we're doing. Still raining, but that's alright. We can deal with that. Yeah, that hurricane in the Atlantic that was supposed to make landfall and bring us some rain decided to take a left-hand turn and go out to sea. So, well, I don't think we're going to get all the rain that we thought we was going to get or hoped that we was going to get. Nevertheless, good Lord know what he's doing. And I know what you're doing. And I greatly appreciate that each and every one of you have taken the time out of your day to spend a little bit of it with me. It's a privilege, it really is. There are many, many people who have content out there, and you choose to view my content. Words just cannot describe how that makes me feel. We have 56 subscribers. We lost one. We gained one, then we lost one, or we gained one, and then they left. I don't know. I don't go looking into all that so much because I enjoy bringing the videos. I don't look at the numbers as deeply as some people. Honestly, I don't look at it half the time. Now, I do see your comments when you do comment, and usually I get back with you pretty quick. But I don't get many comments either, so hey, look at there, coffee and donuts. I hope. I take one Bear Claw and black coffee, stronger than your feelings preferred. All right. Talked to my little brother. Talked to my brother-in-law last night. I ain't talked to him in a while. He lives in Houston, my brother-in-law. Him and my sister take care of my mother, and I haven't been down there since, a little over a year ago. I don't go down there too much. Well, this rain can let up about any time now, I think. It's rained on us the whole trip. We got 95 miles to go. Will we run out of highway before we run out of rain? I'm for thinking so. Could be wrong. Looks like it might be letting up. There goes the train. The rain done quit on us. Train going over the trestle bridge, whatever you want to call it. It went over the water. I might bring you a couple truck videos, I don't know. We'll see how he know we'll bring this one. Oh, better get over. They done locked somebody up. Got them all caged in. Now, I believe my brother might have been out this way a time or two, but I've never been up this far in real life. Well, my youngest son used to work for the railroad, and I asked him a question one time. I said, why is it that when a vehicle is stuck on the tracks, you don't hit your brakes till after you hit them? And he goes, well, there's a reason for that. We don't want the train to have any chance of stopping in the middle of the accident. We want to be ahead of the accident. In other words, if there was a fire or whatever, they want the engineer or the people that's in the train to be away from any possible fires that may occur during such an event. Now, I understand, and I fully agree with that part of it. Every day, a vehicle gets stuck on the track somewhere due to not paying attention, getting high center, not paying attention, whatever, getting off to the side of the track or whatever it may be. 9 out of 10 times it's the vehicle driver's fault for not paying attention. And unlike this big truck or that little car right there, that train cannot swerve to get out of the way.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Well, mercy sakes, got 11 miles to go.
Exit right. Turn left.
Hell, we're just about there now. Dropped off at this location many times in the game.
Get ready to turn right.
I wish they did have more places to pick
Turn
up
right.
and drop off at. Surely that wouldn't be that hard to implement. is an older game, so do they want to invest that much into it? I don't know.
Get ready to turn right.
But even though this is an older game, it still has a
Turn right.
very big following. And I hear there are new content
right.
makers, new game makers out there that are possibly going to be some kind of competition. But yet I have to see any game that comes this close to actually driving. We are finished.
This is where it ends.
All right, folks. Well, there it be. We'll shut this truck down. We'll get our score. Well, we got our base, our proficiency, our long distance delivery, our trailer bonus, or trailer maneuvering bonus, $30,509. Not bad. 349 miles drove. 63.1 gallon of fuel used. World truck contracts completed, 530. We are level 200. All right. You all be careful. Y'all be kind. May God bless you and keep you.